Okay, so let's get into the kicks. Most kicking that we do traditionally are from a defensive stance here. Okay, the previous lesson we talked about stretching and then dynamic stretching. The first kicks we're doing, they are also dynamic stretching. So I see them more stretching kicks than very practical kicks. The first kick is the heel high kick. So it's the kick where you throw your leg up high. One thing here that was told by my instructor, try to have your knee touch your shoulder. Now, of course, you need great flexibility for that, but one thing you don't want is this. No. One, want to stand up straight. Usually I'm bringing my weight forward to my front foot, stand up straight and kick. And even though I don't actually touch my shoulder with my knee, it is what I'm aiming for. One thing you can do with your kick, like if I leave my hands here, it becomes difficult to drop this hand. One, but of course after that you want to return it again. Also on the left side, don't forget to practice both kicks, one and kick. One other thing, when you're kicking, just as we said with punches, breathe out. So you want out, you want air out. Or key up and return. It's usually considered good practice from a balance point of view. If I start here and I kick and I'm returning to the same position like that. Okay? Later on you will learn that sometimes you can move forward, but in the beginning, kick, try to return to exactly the same position as that you started. The name of the kick, heel high kick, you're trying to place your heel under someone's chin. So that's the goal of the kick. Then there's also the heel down kick or the heel drop kick. So that's where the leg goes up and then goes down to hit the target. So one, down. So you want to put some power on the downward motion, where with the heel high kick, all the power is upward, one, and then your leg just returns. But with the drop kick, your leg goes up, and then you want to put some power on the downward motion, one here. Okay? And then it becomes a little bit more difficult to return to your point. A variation on this kick, one that's not directly in the curriculum, but one that you should know nonetheless, is the knife edge foot kick. It looks exactly like the heel high kick, but instead of placing my foot forward like this to get my heel under, I'm twisting my foot. So if you first lift your big toe, and now you try to stand on the side of the foot, on the knife edge of your foot, that's the part of the foot that's pointing forward. You do the kick, one and back, one and back. Also with the left foot, one and back, one and back. And if we have the heel high kick and then we get the heel drop kick, we have the knife edge foot kick up, and also one where we bring it down. One, down. Also with the left leg, one, two. Okay, so heel high kick, heel drop kick, knife edge foot kick up, knife edge foot kick down. Then we get to the inside crescent kick and the outside crescent kick, and sometimes we'll just call them inside kick and outside kick. So the first one, inside, I'm bringing my foot up, inside, in a big round motion. One, two. Outside crescent kick, my leg goes outside. One, two. Okay, now with the left leg, so inside crescent kick, 1, 2. Outside crescent kick, 1, 2. Okay. We use these kicks for stretching a lot. So we can say, okay, try like when you're doing the outside kick, get your leg all the way around and then back this way. So instead of making like a little motion that looks like a drop here, I want one all the way out. All the way out. That's maybe not practical for a kick, but it definitely helps you gain more flexibility. The inside kick, sometimes against your hand. So, 1. Hand here, 2. Yeah. So like a little variations, or more like exercises in the stretching lesson before. We also saw like how we can use a chair as an obstacle to get our feet over. Okay, now it brings us to the last kick in this lesson. It's the heel push kick. And it's a kick where you push forward with your heel. Sometimes as an explanation, we say, look, there is a door and you want to kick in the door. That's the kind of motion you're making. So from here, it's knee up and forward and return. Left side, knee up, kick it out and go. And as we saw with the previous heel kicks, the heel high and the heel drop, we can always also do it with a knife edge foot. So that's true for this kick as well. 1, 2. So bring your knife edge forward. 1, 2. Okay, so these are the kicks you're supposed to know for your yellow belt test. Have good luck. Good luck practicing them. Let's get on to the orange belt kicks.